We all know those hilarious BMW driver memes about how BMW drivers never use their turn signals. But believe it or not, there is an actual reason for that. And no, it's not low blinker fluid. Like some other things in BMWs, the turn signal socks are overly complicated with a system that is actually pretty difficult to master. For example, to make a simple left turn with your turn signals, you first have to push it down and then allow it to come right back up to the normal resting position, even though they're still on. So it looks like it's in the normal position and they're off, but they're actually on. And then when you're done with the turn, you have to find some way to turn it off, and you can't just flip it up to the right, because that would start the right turn signal. You actually have to push it back to the left to turn it off. So for a simple left turn, you have to press it twice, once to the left, and then when you're finished, again to the left. So to make like a simple left-right maneuver, you would first push it down to the left, allow it to come back up to the position to get the left turn signal on. Then you would do that again when you're finished with the left turn. You'd push it down, allow it to come back up to turn it off, and then you would start the right turn. You'd have to push it up to start the right turn signal, then you'd have to push it up again when you're done, and finally allow it to come back to the normal position. A really complicated system, so you really can't blame them for not using it. But believe it or not, things are actually even more complicated than just that. To make a lane change, there is a lane changing mode for the turning signals where you push them down to the point of pressure and then you let them flip back up, and that'll turn the blinker on for a few seconds while you're changing lanes, and then it'll turn off automatically. But in this BMW 740e, they have changed it to be a traditional turn signal system where you push it down and it'll actually stay there until you're done with the move, and then it'll pop right back up. But they used to have it, and they might still have it in some models, I'm not sure, with that really complicated system that just drove everyone nuts and caused the birth of these hilarious BMW driver memes. So there you have the facts behind the stereotype. There is actually a weird reason that BMW drivers don't use their turn signals. And as always, guys, thank you for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up for me, comment below, and go ahead and check out my channel because I've got a ton of exotic supercar and hypercar reviews up. So remember to subscribe.